Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to use SALT for, this is lesson 5.3, number 5. Your number may be a little bit different. USA Today reports that about 25% of all prison parolees become repeat offenders. Alice is a social worker whose job is to counsel people on parole. Let's say success means that they're not a repeat offender. Okay, so that means they're not going back to jail. So Alice has a group of 4 parolees. All right, so the first step I need to do is you've got to figure out the correct probability. So for this one, remember 25% go back to jail. So if I do 100 minus 25 gives me 75. I can also do it this way. 1 minus 0.25, just convert it to a decimal. Remember, you can do it these ways, is 0.75. Okay. I have 4 in my group. So let's do this. Okay. So I'm going to use SALT. Okay. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to do binomial. My number of trials is 4. And remember, success is 0.75. Okay. So the first one it wants is 0. And that one is easier. Even though it says less than or equal to 0, remember, probabilities can't be negative. So this is your answer. So I would round up, and this would be 0.004. So the probability that nobody goes back to jail or is successful is 0.004. So that's really good. Okay, so, but it's really low. All right, so let's do 1, okay? So let's do 1. Okay, there's a problem with 1 though, because look, it wants equal to 1, and SALT doesn't do equal to 1. So what I can do then is, remember, I'm going to do 0.05078. Remember, I'm going to go back, and what was my 0? My 0 was this, so I'm going to subtract it, 0.00391. Okay, hit enter, and that's what it is for 1. Because remember, it's not this number because it's less than or equal to 1. I just want the equal to 1, and I do that by getting rid of the 0. Okay, so yep, see, there it is right there. Okay, let's do it for 2. And then you see what I'm doing, so you can keep going. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to do it for 2. Okay, so let me do 1 so I get it. Hold on, I'm going to be lazy. Let's do 1, which is 0.0. I'm going to write it down so I have it. 0.05078. Okay, so that is 1 and below, which means that's 1 and 0. So let's do it for 2. So my 2 is 0.26172. So I'm going to put it in 0.26172. And I'm going to subtract what I had before from 1 and 0, 0.05078. I'm going to hit enter, 0.2109. And if I look here, yep, if I round it up, that's what I would get. So you do that for 3 and you do that for 4. Because unfortunately with the SALT, it doesn't make it equal. If you have the calculator, okay, it's going to take a while. All right, so I'm going to do second distribution. You can go to here if you have it. If you don't, that's okay. If you have it, and you can use binomial PDF. So binomial PDF gives you the exact values, and I'll post another video on that one. But yeah, that's how you can do it if you have the calculator. The calculator is not required for the class, so you don't have to use it. I would use SALT, and SALT makes it really easy. So I hope that helps. All right. See ya.